Hey, buddy, my name is Hydreigon. Welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. Last time we have helped a lot of things actually. A lot of gyms defeated. This time we're going to continue on with Little Quest. There's just one more base also remaining, and also one more Titan. But there's only 2 badges remaining. Oh my god, play with us, come on! I would be honored if you would try a new item in the restaurant's menu as well. Sorry everyone, I've got a business to take care of as gym leader real quick like. I'm keeping someone waiting here, let's see. Please forgive me, I need to do this first. Okay. Hi, step right up, I've been waiting for you. Thanks for the help over in Porta Marinada. You did a mighty fine job. I've got a legendary seaweed. I can make some really cool quality dishes with it. Don't expect me to go on ease on you in our valley here. Oh, I forgot about something. By the auction, we battle with buying and selling. At my gym, we battle in a more of a traditional sense. Moves and tactics averaging into the raging sea. I must save you a full course of water-type Pokemon. Don't try to eat him though. I started with the correct Pokemon. I feel a bit in doubt here, but don't expect it to go easy on you because of that. Veluza with his small burger. Thankfully, I don't need to worry about that. Wonka Trio. Yeah, it's super fast. And then comes Cabana Wall. Best I use Sin of Sparky because it's also a nice type Pokemon. Tides ebb and flow, it's time for a raging title search. Prepare for the rigging for a big transformation. I thought it was going to rock the boat. Fulton Veluza, you're a lively one, aren't you? A little too lively, if I do say so myself. Gahaha, a loss is as refreshing as the air at the morning market. I'm just like a helpless little magic up to you, eh? Flopping around all willy-nilly. You got me good, I tell ya. What a great catch you are. Just like a massive fist, you held on tight till the last second and reeled in victory. Now it's time to hand over the gym badge to you. Let's get a real good photo together using a pose I've been wanting to try out for a while now. With 7 gym badges in winning possession, Pokemon up to level 55 will be easy to catch and listen to you when you ask him to do things. Let me throw this in as a special extras bonus. I'll make sure you make use of it. Chilling water. Alright, it's about time I headed on back to my restaurant and get prepping on for the next wave. You've come back to see me again, now you're here. Hey, Rika here at your service. These gyms really aren't giving you much trouble, are they? Rika! Oh wow, you two haven't met, have you? This young man is Zorak. He's a good with Pokemon. Even La Primera has taken an interest in him. Oh wow! I think the Pokemon on Team Poppy are really strong too. Like, really strong. Which one of you is stronger, do you think? Well, I'm one of the Elite Four, so I'm more amazing. Now aren't you just adorable? I know it's hard to believe, but this little one is indeed one of the Elite Four. Yeah, I am. I hope I get to show you my Pokemon soon, mister. So here I've come to the Pokemon League. It's where the Pinnacle? It's where the Pinnacle Pokemon Battle happens. See you there. Hey, wait up. Well, you keep up the good work. You heard the cat. She's waiting for you. Wait up, Poppy. Don't leave your pal Rika behind. Now, game out, I have to do a little bit of an errand back. Alright, done my business. There's still the one gym, and of course, that one little guy that we see that is stationed here. So I have a lot of. We're nearly done here. Let's do the gym badges first, because if I get the last one on push, I'm able to finally command a little Yu. Just really right over there, eh? Now apparently that Ice-type gym leader is actually the toughest one apparently. Wait, what? Oh, it's just a Pikachu. I thought it was a Shanks or something like that. And the other Pokemon here. They're gonna finally finishing off the main task here. That's really nice. So, yeah, there's the gym. The very last one. Back. It's finally time for your last gym, right? I heard from Rika. But I'm 0% worried about you. I know you got this. Even Leprechaun seems he wants to keep an eye on you. I'll go find her so we can cheer you on together when you battle the gym leader. So go have a battle that's fruitful for you and for the crowd. Okay, what's the gym test? Ordering a special secret menu item. Specifically a menu item at the Treasure Eatery Much loved here, much loved restaurant here in Medali. Or correctly, and you pass. Right now, there are 3 other gym challenges around the town attending the gym test. Each one has been given a clue that will help you discover the secret dish. You'll be given a clue as well. Please find and bell the other challenges. The loser must tell the winner their clue. Your goal is to gather clues and use and determine the secret dish, and then order it from the waiter at the treasury eatery. Only the challenger who's able to order it correctly will pass the test. The clues to find out those regular seasons there did. The regular season there this. Regular seasons the dishes. Okay. Oh, I need to find all the ginger. Okay, interesting. All the gin trainers here. Okay, this is not gonna be an easy one then. I think that I do this one last. So I have to first find the gym challengers. I wonder if it's okay. So of course there's a hint for me to be able to tell. So that's where we need to go. So actually, maybe there's a little bit. See. Oh, I think I know what. I think I can just simply tell. I can really just like cheap it out like this. Yes, or the secret menu item. See, it's grilled rice balls with medium servings and extra crispy fire blast style with lemon. Whoa. Hello. I'm Larry. I'm assigned to work as a gym leader of the Medallion Gym. Good job on making your way for the gym test. Well, maybe try the other dishes on the menu too sometimes. Everything's good here. Anyway, my boss will dock my pay if I spend too much time chit-chatting. Let's get this bell over and done with. Thank you for doing business with us today. I, Larry, will be at your service. So you're supposed to be fighting directly at the castle after Cloverfoot. He has Pokemon level 6 in level 30s, not level 60s. Like I said, like before, Crush was supposed to be your last. I just said so, let's not go too hard. The Dunsparce. Yes, there's a Pokemon called the Dunsparce, the evolved form of Dunsparce. They gave Dunsparce a an evolved form. It's literally just giving him an extra segment and call it a day. Apparently it's pretty tough Pokemon. That's a good animation. Man, process. Dang it. Didn't get to do much. Staraptor. You're still better than getting cornered by the bus. You're pretty good. I might have been letting and losing this. Come on, Larry, step it up a notch. We've got hungry customers waiting. Give them something to cheer for, you know? Show them what you got, Larry, and you too, kid. You heard the good folks. I suppose you can put on more of a show. Looks really flashy on Staraptor, although the thing doesn't really fit. You certainly threw me for a loop. You're very strong, aren't you? Enough to bring out my poker face, even. A loss, so that means I have to give you a badge, but... that bell made me a bit hungry. Can I join me for a meal? If you have 8 gym badges, you'll never be able to catch Pokemon of any level, and they'll never catch you who's the boss either. This is for you. Hopefully a child like you has no need to put on its namesake. Facade. This is here. They're all good flavor. Good flavor, I mean. Oh, and don't worry about the bill. I do earn a salary after all. Now I better get back to work, if you'll excuse me. Dark, Luxray, you did! I'm so happy for you! This is the best! I know I was sad I wasn't worried, but my heart was still pounding the whole time. Most impressive, Dark. A stunning display of talent, I must admit. So you pat yourself on the back, you beat every single gym, which means... Indeed. Now that you've got 8 gym badges, all left is to take on the Pokemon League. If you hope to stand along no more as a fellow champion, head on the Pokemon League. That is where you take on the champion assessment. Yeah, hurry up and get to my rank. I'm itching for a battle of equals. I've gotta take the time while you're facing the Pokemon League to fine-tune my Pokemon's moves and revamp all my tactics. Good luck, Doc, and wish me luck too. It's unusual for me to see her so excited, though not perhaps for you. She must really be happy that she finally has a friend who can keep pace with her own talent. There's a special kind of strength that can only be reached by competing with a good rival. Can't be among those eager who to see how far you two can go. In any case, I'll be waiting for you at the Pokemon League northwest of Mesagosa. So I believe the Pokemon League is see Mesagosa. Oh yeah, it's right there. However, I do want to deal with I'm still not done left. There's still that. I still have that to do. And there's also the big boy we've got there. So let's go towards that. Let's see, where the hell are you? So we're here. Where the hell are you? You're supposed to be like in the corner or something like that. There you are. Okay. To the fairy batch. I have dark types, 2 dark types as well, even one with 4 times weak against fairy, so not an easy task for me to do. Let's see. But I only have defeated the strongest of them, so I'm not that worried. Roberto Montenegro. Montenegro is the name. Simply fly north to where I need to go. Let's see, what do Zweilous definitely need to heal up because I want him to get experience points. I also don't want a Montenegro that Team Star business. I do want all my fire types, and I think either Luxray or because I have a good defensive team, but not a good offensive team. I can learn Zork's Sludge Bomb, but kind of lazy. Spears Point Candy L. I got how many of those do I got now? Since I think now we just simply have to go this way. So how many of you got those L's? How many got those L's? I think I can also just now simply bell against all kinds of things. Oh, I almost forgot. Dragon Rush. I almost forgot. Go to boxes. Now I can use you. You. That's a bad joke, I'll admit. Why do I feel like I'm almost gonna die here? Okay, good. That's another one of those terrestrialized Pokemon. Oh, that must be about my storage being almost full. I deal with the fairy type guy first and then we'll end it off. Yeah, I see the base, but I need to find the gate, of course, the final one, of course. Oh, it's right there. See, almost the 5th base. Hold up inside there is Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you. Dark, Cassiopeia. So you made it well, Clive? Of course, it's the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action. I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. Sorry I was so worried with you at first. Well, that's all water under the bridge. When you finish with this base, that will be the end of Operation Starfall. Not quite. We'll still need to handle Team Star's mastermind as well. So you have any leads on how to find them? I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the Scarlet bosses have stepped down. I see. We've come so far, only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you. Cassiopeia hung up. Alright, thanks to your dog, I've been slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do, and I know what my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care of in that base, Master Dog. Sorry for getting all polite here. Don't know what came over me. Okay, memory went full. Completely full, and managed to fix that. And while I did that, I evolved Zweilous into Hydreigon. No, he is the strongest team in the member of my team. Trust me, I'm gonna be using him a lot. Don't give him my words, just Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? I see. Since you are no seemed unaware, I must infer that this is the base of the Teen Stars Fire Crew, the Rock Bar squad led by Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No, then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours, you know. I think he might be here to take us on. In that case, I take you're an adversary to the young master? Yep, that's right. Is that so? Well, then that leaves me to one last thing to ask of you. Would you be so kind to indulge me in a quick bow? Splendid, let's begin. Monogram! I also gave also you some moves, especially considering I'm doing a lot of raid battles. Best to really change things up. There goes Monogram. Okay, Hatcham next. Yeah, let's make Hydreigon's first battle here. I love the name Hydreigon, actually. I can use it on this thing? I guess it becomes a fairy type when it evolves, apparently. Well. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's powers far surpasses my paltry skills. You do best really well to take care. Now, if you excuse me, hasta la vista. That gentleman guy, he used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least what I've heard. No, he's now like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubt you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let everyone know. Hasta la vista. See, the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's Fairy Crew, the Rock Bar Squad. The boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his spell skills are no joke. Underestimate him and things go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He sets his grunts to do all of his dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with him himself. Until attack him, there's nothing else for it but take down all the lackeys when he sends you away. Just starve it out there until Tegat shows up. Ring the bell once the gates are ready to kick off this phase of operation. Time to wipe the Rock Bar Squad off the map. I really want like Sludge Bomb, and I can also change Hydreigon's thing there, since I really want that. And I do also have a lot of those Terra things, those Terra shards. Apparently, if you get enough of them, you're actually able to actually change the Terra type with this. But I only have one of those Steel types, and I think only 2 Poison types. So I definitely want to get more of those and just get the change up, especially for Hydreigon is pretty good. Hydreigon is like one of those Pokemon you actually really want to have that. Like having it change into a type which normally Fairy or Especially Fairy actually changes type here. So yeah, let's change positions. And I want to change with Yu in the beginning. Let's call this his first Bell debut. Even the smallest stars can light up the sky when they shine together as constellations. We're the last bastion of Team Star. Losing isn't an option. Hey kid, you listening? Yes, 30 Pokemon in 10 minutes. Just good old stuff. There's a lot more brighter here. I do have a dark type Pokemon, but it is with me, but it is also a fire type, so defensively is so I don't need to worry about that too much. So where are the Pokemon? Here, I'm pressing R. Oh, Mimikyus. Okay, that's done. Can I just walk on here? I can just walk on here. Okay, that was my biggest concern. Two lefts. And that's the last one. Our defenses are breached. It's up to the boss now. Also, the team starts very cool. Ortega. I love his looks, however. So you're dark? Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever, I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, then you're in for a nasty surprise. Oh, you started with that thing? I promise to play now, so don't blame me when this battle sent you blubbering back home. I'm swapping out immediately. Oops, you did you really how match you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. Let's do this just to make things easier. Yeah, you avoid the attack, so this has been completely negated. And also flinch, some pair flinching I'm doing here. Really tough. Okay. Now you can go. Yeah, this little fishy packs a punch. She. Darkspawn. Oh, I got the joke. Bun as oh Velbeck. Oh, that thing is amazing. Have a taste of this slick move, bet you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength. Reverum comes next. What the heck? Why is my team on the road? That's totally not fair. Misty Search. Let's wrestleize this little fishy. Oh, it's so cute. Magical Torque. Not very effective now because he lost his dark typing, so that's good. Reverum fainted. And there goes Ortega. How could I lose? What the heck? Ugh, what the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you not to toy, it's called the Starmobile, and I was all night building it. The problem is clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadets, but it's just too heavy. That's just a shame. I wanted to see the looks of our bullies' faces once we get it moving. So I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow, there's no occasion for Malachi. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by their own help. Genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew it all the weapons could have been zero period, I could just ask Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say stupid things, you know that? What? May look good, would ya? Yeah, but no. I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we saw Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. We'll succeed in time. Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait! Melly shoots her mouth of an awful stuff, but she means well. I know. God, this sucks. This sucks. I hate losing. I hate myself for losing. But I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of our squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. And going against a god would make me a traitor to the team. God, fine. Not like I have a choice anyway, so I'll take the badge already. You better treat it with respect, it wizards. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM too. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Dazzling Gleam. And just so you know, you are the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I haven't made it much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. Guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss out, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's someone I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. Name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I wanted you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. So why join a company like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you just met. Well, in the end, my answer is the same as everyone else in my team. It's because I was being bullied. So the academy really did used to have an issue with bullying? Well, guess what? School is all rainbows and butterflies these days, and the boys from back then don't even go to the academy back then anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer the question. Miss Harrington, about 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them. An altercation broke out between the groups. Although it did not escalate into a major event, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the student who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I puzzling over how best to deal with a Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to me. This student declared that they would take all responsibility of the team's action. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other student of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad? It was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims after all. I wanted the student to take the time to rest, so I had to return home to the Gala region under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the academy's service, because his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course, but the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a great blunder on our part. I accepted the blame and that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handling in the notices, so that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincerest apology. Oh, Mr. Harrington, how come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them, not after we come this far. Your friends at Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's cause, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Excuse me, did you do it? Did you claim Ortega's star badge? With its boss no longer around, the Rug Bar squad is as good as finished. So Ortega was the last. All 5 squad bosses have now been doubled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll leave the Team Star before long now they've lost their special positions. After that, they should be back attending classes at the academy. Nice work on that, Dark. Is that Clive right here? Cassiopeia, well done to you too. Thanks. Now about your reward, dog. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. And more TMs. Oh, that reminds me, I'm doing the whole supply unit thing this time, right? Indeed, you can go ahead and give Dark his silver bonus right now. At long last, Operation Starfire has entered its final stage. There's only one thing left on the agenda. You must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disband for good. Where's the big boss? Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss is none other than me. I'm sorry. They mean to keep it from you so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star back then. The members of the team were my closest friends, and I treasure them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good to anyone. They've got to give it up, so I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. Dark, I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. You should come as well, Clive. Understood. I'll see you both there. So Cassiopeia was a big boss of Team Star this whole time. I scarcely thought it possible, but with this revelation I just might have an inkling as to their true identity. It seems we'll find our answers after dark in the Academy schoolyard, so we best prepare at best we can before heading over. I'll deal with that at a later time. Now with that done, there's still one thing left. Let's see, where the hell is it? Right there. Yeah, let's go right here, since it's actually rather close to the last item. Chi-Yu. It also says Chi-Yu's name, like she knows exactly every single species of Pokemon. But there's only one thing left to do here. Let's make her do it. There's still the big bad Titan up on the cliff, so let's do that and then we end it off. A good old little snarl. So now should be at the and we get also Koraidon's final upgrade. Well, not exactly true final, but still. Did I actually change my thing? I said I wanted to go here. Oh, I did not set it as this rate, still it's from Ortega's. So it should be rolling around here somewhere, apparently. I believe like near those zone formations. There's also a lot of Dawn fans here as well. I want to make mention of that. Yeah, there's that big boy, and you see him walking around there. Simply interact with it. That's the Quaking Titan. Dawn Fan. Hello, Dark. This is Professor Sada. Great Tusk is a Pokemon that came from the great creator Paldea. I ask that you do whatever is needed to do it for me, with all due caution, of course. Great Tusk is this thing's name. Yeah, but first, this is the reason why I wanted to talk about this at a later time. This is a Paradox Pokemon. A Paradox Pokemon is a form of Pokemon From ancient past or from the distant future. And you find both of the track. Where the hell is it now? Oh, it's right there. In Scarlet, you fight against with Tusk. In this game, you fight against a Pokemon called the Iron Threads, which is also looks like a Dawn fan. It looks like you found yourself a Titan. Wait, that's the Quaking Earth Titan? Is that thing even a Pokemon? It must be trying to get pumped up with that little snack. Time to show that thing what you and me can do, Dark. Now, Great Tusk is a ground and fighting type instead of a ground and water, ground and rock type. It also has a unique ability called photosynthesis, which actually requires sunlight for to do so, and also in a different kind of thing as well. I'm going to use a Scullion. Skullvillain. Skullvillain, interesting name. Well, there goes Great Tusk. Level 45, so yeah. Oh my god, that's so cute. Yes, nice going, little buddy. What even was that thing, though? I feel like maybe I've seen something before. It was in that page. Anyway, I bet if we head inside here, we'll find more urban mystica it was eating. Let's keep this place once and over before that thing decides to come back. That Great Tusk. Rather interesting that they come with different, not exactly a name, not exactly like Donphan. Like it's called Great Tusk. That must be it. The last urban mystica. This one is sour. The sour urban mystica is chock full of nutrients and is great for boosting your overall health. Especially when the works wonders whether you're tired, physically or mentally. It books you right up. You know what's next? It's showtime. And here we go. The final herb sandwich. Squeeze this batch tight and cry beautiful tears of friends about you eat. So what does with the sour? Ah, that's what he meant with sour. No, not exactly a sour taste. Fiction. Hello, Hydreigon. Can now be able to glide. It can now spread wings. Come on, buddy, eat up. It's gonna make you all better, I promise. Doug and I, we really did our best to get this for you. We're gonna play with your favorite ball as much as you want. You know, just like we used to. Please get better. That's all I really want. My bow's stiff. You did your best, but... But... I know, but me too. Hello, dog. This is Sada. What? It seems Koraidon has regained all of its powers, except for the power to battle. After it has jumped into the air, you should now try pressing B to B again. It should glide now. I knew you were the right one to trust the third dog. Listen to you, like you had anything to do with it. A voice, Arben, are you there? I have been searching so long for a way to reach you, because no one else can get in my lab but you. Excuse me? Please take Dog back to the lighthouse with you, to the lab on Poco Path. I will reach out once more when you arrive there. I guess you probably already know, but that's my mom. Always buried under her work, off pursuing her own research, never at home with me. That's the first time I even heard her voice in years, you know. And now what? The first thing I get is to be treated like some kind of errand boy? She's seriously unbelievable. But I guess you and Koraidon probably want to go in. Not gonna lie, I feel like my blood's boiling, but... Sure, fine. If I'll get you into the lab, what else can I do? The lab is off Poco Path, at the lighthouse where you and I first met. Come on, let's get moving before I change my mind. Mom, where have you been all this time? But we'll deal with that nonsense later. And we'll see you guys next time for when we're going to the Pokemon League. See you guys then.